Alright guys, first catch after work tonight. Got us a nice big trash panda down there, so in a DP. So we'll get this one dispatched and keep on rolling. Well guys, looks like the coon moved again last night. That's the second one already. 2 stops up from the last one. Nice. Looks to be a boar, I can't quite tell though. So nonetheless, we'll get this one dispatched, keep rolling. Just drew it off the side of this drive into near a culvert with some fish oil. And 2 stops later, another raccoon. I don't know why they couldn't have ran like this during the tournament, but nonetheless, that's raccoon number 3 tonight after work. But we gotta get rolling, it's gonna get dark soon. Alright guys, got a pasture with a pond, culvert, cross over the top, 1.5 blind set raccoon. So anyways, we'll get this one dispatched and keep on. We're hitting them hard tonight. Well guys, where the fence lines come to meet here, pasture to pasture, got us a skunk. Skunk number 11 on the season. I'm almost sick though, because I just had a chew out at a snare from a coyote. So, but I'll take a skunk. You gotta take the good with the bad. Alright guys, we're at the next stop from that skunk, and I'll tell you what, if you're ever in a hurry trying to beat the sun dropping down, it never fails. That skunk will spray. You'll make a bad shot because you're in a hurry and that skunk will spray, and that's what I did. So anyways, got another raccoon. We got to keep rolling. We're only about 1/5 the way through the line and we got 5 raccoons, so it's going to be cutting it close tonight. And here we are guys, another raccoon. Raccoon number 6. Most of them been sleeping when I rolled up on them. Woke a few up. But this one's just coming off the edge of a pond. So anyways, we'll get her home. And another. I always did like that coloring on the upper neck. I know I don't think the buyers like that, but I sure do. That orangish brown, I don't know what you want to call it. But anyways, big boar raccoon. Number 7 tonight. 1 skunk and a missed coyote. First grinner of the night, a DP. Hopefully we don't catch many of them now that the tournament's over. Another one in a 1.5 blind set. I believe we caught one here yesterday going to corn. So let's get this one dispatched. It's a good size one. They must move pretty good last night. And another one in a 1.5 blind set. Pretty big raccoon there. That's how I've been catching them mostly today, so, and this season really. So anyways, we'll get this one dispatched, keep on the road. And another one coming out of a culvert and a Z-trap DP. It's alright if I'd have missed there. I had a 1.5 buried up further. But nonetheless, we'll sure take it. And another skunk. 220, I caught one here the other day. This one is much prettier. Didn't spray. Oh my, we'll take them like that all the time. Duke 220 doing its job right there, guys. Coming off of some brush and a fence line, just like I talked about in my video. Come on guys, I'm too fat for this. Got a possum hooked up in a 220 right here, big one. Nice little trail. Go across the road here. Underneath a couple cedars. Got this raccoon hooked in another 220. Gonna be dark soon. I'll try to keep filming. Alright guys, so got another raccoon here. This is in a spot close to houses, and so we just put a DP in. And we're gonna do a stealthy dispatch, so anyways, let's get this one taken care of and keep rolling. Well guys, another one in a 220. So he done. Big one too, so I mean, we've been hammering them coon. They must really move last night. I bet they move again tonight. Still night. Moon's not shining. I don't know if you guys can see very well, but a lot of cloud cover. Just a nice still night out here. I bet they run. Alright guys, we got a snow last night and after work. First thing we catch today is a raccoon. Wet mud mess. This right here is why I like 220s sometimes over my 1.5 line sets. Look at this mess. Anyways, we let go a little coon, had a possum, and I think we caught one other coon. So this second coon we're rolling in tonight. It's a big one. We're going to go ahead and take it home. Got in a 1.5 blind set, crossing over to a pond. So anyways, let's get rolling. Well guys, I forgot to film it, but this big skunk right here, not the, actually which one is it? Actually this one here. Yep, I just caught it over here underneath these cedars. I think I had one there yesterday, the day before, I can't remember. But anyways, I'm gonna pull the 220 from the other side and put it there because I'm pulling a bunch of traps and I'm gonna clean them and replan a new line for this weekend. So prepping for another big line this coming weekend, guys. Well guys, things have been kind of slow for me and you can see why. I mean, I was running a raccoon line mid-November and we got snowed on quite a bit. Wish I had a bunch of snares out right now, but with work just don't have time to get all those out. I'll add a few each day though. Got a possum. That's the second possum today. Just rebaited this DP. Just 2 possums and a rabbit so far. So we'll try to get a few snares out before it gets dark. Good sized possum, but in a 220, so. Alright guys, so this is the part that matters that people don't really think about or talk about. When working and then having to get off and it being almost dark and then you know, like a snowstorm came in and I was focused on the tournament and I kept hearing people say snow, and they've been wrong, the weather people, for, you know, 100 times out of 100 times it seems like. Well, they were right this time. So I ignored it, focused on the tournament, and then boom, we've had snow. So now during the day I gotta sit there and brainstorm, you know, which of my traps can still produce, which sections of line should I pull, and I want to get snares out, but you know, I'm behind. You know, I could put a bunch of snares out, but I can barely run the line I have now. So I've been pulling different sections of the line each night, and I haven't got very many snares added, I think 1 or 2. But the main thing is, now I'm at a point where I pulled enough traps as of tonight that tomorrow, which is Thursday, the final day of my work week, I can go ahead and add snares Thursday night. I've got some pre-staked in a section, so we can go ahead and get that going for us. But you know, those are things a lot of guys don't think about, including myself, till it bites us in the butt. So got to be strategic, and you got to think ahead. So I'm already thinking there's supposed to be a little warm-up next week, so I think we'll launch a snare line and run some water stuff, some pocket sets or something. Because the water still hasn't froze here almost at all, even though we've got this snow sticking in the ground. So anyways, there's a quick update, stuff we don't think about, stuff we don't really talk about, but it's important. So well guys, sorry about the wind, but 1.5 blind set for the wind today. Got a nice coyote tied up in a 1.5. He's hippity hoppity. He was sitting down relaxing when I rolled up, but not a horrible coyote, typical Midwest coyote, but nonetheless, we're glad to have him today. It's cold and coyotes move, so anyways, we'll get this one dispatched and keep on rolling. Pretty excited though. Yeah. Well guys, that blind set that I put in the other day, I put in 1 on each side of the road, going water to water, and we got us a raccoon. He's sleeping, but we'll go ahead and wake him up, get him dispatched. It's the second catch day, coyote and raccoon so far. We'll take it. Alright Alright guys, we got us another raccoon here. It's raccoon number 2 today, and 1 coyote. Get this booger dispatch and keep rolling. Alright guys, ran the line, got 1 coyote and 2 coon today. Got out about 20 snares. It's supposed to get down to I think 15 degrees tonight, which should be about the coldest night we've had so far this November. So anyways, might catch coyote, might catch bobcat, it's hard to tell. Might catch nothing. So I appreciate you all, and please hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you on the next one.